Conor McGregor. No fucking way. Yo, that's fucking crazy.
What is he doing, dude? What is he doing, dude?
That's how thrilled you need to play. Mr. McGregor.
Hello, my man. Good? Good.
Ahead of his highly anticipated rematch with Conor McGregor, fans and analysts have been talking about his dramatic physical transformation. After years of setbacks, including a serious leg injury and doubts about his return, McGregor appears bigger, stronger, and healthier than he has in a long time. His improved condition has fueled speculation that this comeback could be one of the most significant of his career, especially as he prepares to face Max Holloway.
Conor McGregor fight in July is going to be bananas. It's going to be bananas. I mean, people are going to go crazy for the return of Conor McGregor.
But don't expect the same.
How could
you just can't.
He hasn't fought in 5 years. It literally will be 6 years.
Yeah. When you're taking a younger fighter and putting them against the old dog, it normally doesn't end well for the old dog.
Well, the thing is about Max Holloway is like Max Holloway isn't
he's young.
that much younger than Conor.
He's not.
But the thing is, Max has been in constant high-level competition the entire time. Won the BMF fight, beat Dustin, like constant high-level competition.
That's right.
It's a different thing.
And I honestly believe him at 155 is the best thing for him.
Absolutely.
But he's not 155 in this fight.
This is 170.
But
yeah.
Honestly, he might be
no
better.
weight cutting at all.
Just no weight cut, just kind of walk around.
And also, knowing this is such a high-profile fight, he's going to... Max is always in insane shape.
Mm-hmm.
But particularly in this fight, he's going to be in insane shape.
And his last fight, he took almost no damage. He got taken down, control, back taken, and there was not a lot of damage taken.
Just frustrated.
Going to come back. I learned a lesson in that lapse in concentration in the camp in preparation that I have since adjusted. And, that's why I think I'm only warming up here in this game. I really, really believe I'm only warming up. I used to always train a certain way, throw certain shots that the fight game has never even seen. Many shots I have in my arsenal, the fight game has never even seen.
July 11th, which incidentally is 3 days before Conor McGregor's 38th birthday, okay? Not an old man, but certainly not a spring chicken by any accounts, and certainly when it comes to professional fighting. Now, you could argue that he's had 5 years away from the sport, which is true. That's 5 years of not having the wear and tear. That's 5 years of not going through training camps, 5 years of not getting punched on the face, taken down, choked out, all that kind of stuff. The wear and tear, he hasn't been going through that. The man's made an absolute fortune in and outside of the cage, so he hasn't had to do that. He's been chasing business ventures and enjoying himself outside of the octagon. Fair play to him. That is the life that
One reason Conor McGregor's physique has drawn so much attention is that he no longer appears focused on the extreme weight cuts that were once a major part of his career. Instead of concentrating on shedding large amounts of weight, he has been able to focus more on building strength, improving conditioning, and preparing specifically for his matchup with Max Holloway. This approach has contributed to the noticeably larger and more powerful physique that many fans have observed.
I seen Max and Charles starve themselves the last time out at 155 pounds for the BMF. I didn't think there's anything BMF about it. Who's the baddest man in a sauna? So I'm a big boy now. 170 pounds is my frame. And I like it. I thought I'd give a gift.
Well, I like
Max
it as well.
And say, this is what it should be. Instead of fighting and cutting him. Let's do it properly.
Is this a one-off fight or are you back?
The best boxer! You said the best boxer! We're gonna see! We're gonna see now!
Brother, this is not his last fight. I'm gonna go there. July 11th, I'm gonna handle business. We're gonna have a rematch at the end of the year.
To be fair to Conor McGregor, there is only one Conor McGregor. And it's not a character. I ran into Conor McGregor actually here in Washington, D.C.
Oh, you did?
At the inauguration.
Yeah.
And we were talking about fighting at that time, and he was just still such a character in real life. He's not playing a character.
He's not.
He was definitely on something. It was 8 a.m. He was on something. The group I was with, we all agreed. We took a general vote, a consensus. The consensus was he was on something.
But he's so funny.
He's amazing.
Many fighters have said that competing closer to their natural weight can improve power, energy, and durability, which is why some supporters believe Conor McGregor could benefit from not having to undergo severe weight cuts. However, looking impressive in training camp is very different from performing against Max Holloway. Since their first meeting, Holloway has evolved into one of the UFC's most respected competitors, known for his exceptional cardio, relentless pace, durability, and ability to maintain pressure throughout a fight. Those qualities are a major reason why this matchup generates so much interest.
We know that, Conor hasn't been in the game for a long time, and I think a lot of people are thinking that he's just going to lose everything. But that's not the case. He's going to be dangerous. He's obviously going to still be very sharp, very explosive, still got a good eye. Is it the exact eye that he had when he was, double champ and doing what he was doing? No, probably not, but still going to be very dangerous. And I know Max is going to respect that. Obviously, they're going to want to put on a show, but at the same time, you're going to know Conor will be very dangerous early. I think Max will make the right decisions to not just get in the fire straight away, and then start to work him later in them rounds. So we know that Conor, again, very dangerous, very explosive, but that is going to wear on you. And with that big layoff, even though he's probably training very hard, we know that that's going to eventually wear on him. And that sharpness that I reckon he still has is probably going to deteriorate a lot quicker because of his ability.
That is why opinions on this matchup remain divided. Some believe Max Holloway's relentless pace and cardio could become overwhelming over 5 rounds, while others think Conor McGregor's improved physique and healthier condition could bring out one of the most dangerous versions of his career. Stylistically, the matchup is compelling because McGregor has traditionally excelled at controlling distance, reading opponents, and landing precise counterstrikes, whereas Holloway is at his best when fights become high-paced, extended exchanges where volume and pressure play a major role.
Been Conor's Achilles heel is that Conor, he's so explosive and so fast that if you're sprinting in that first round, guaranteed you're not going to have that same kind of energy in the 5th round.
But on the opposite side of that, you got a guy like Nate Diaz who will keep that same pace from round 1 to 5.
I'm a big boy now. 170 pounds is my frame, and I like it. I thought I'd give a gift. This is what it should be. Instead of fighting and cutting him, let's do it properly. There's also a tactical reason, Joe. You see, I have the advantage in experience at 170 pounds. If I look at Holloway's body of work in recent years, he's been in there a lot. However, he hasn't been at 170 pounds. So that is in mind.
Be Max versus Conor. How do you think that goes at 170?
That's a good fight. Stylistically, good fight for the Conor. Max is done already. He's just going make a money and then retire.
You think he's finished?
Yeah, his last fight, he looked so bad. That's crazy. I was surprised how you cannot wrestle. Zero wrestling. You've been in this sport 20 years. And I thought he went to Dagestan for 2-3 years and then come back. He has like 3-4 fights left and then he's going to retire.
I think it would be a great fight. I love both. I think if Conor can put himself back into the hell zone that is in the tunnel, but the light is after the fight. But I'm not going to put myself in the light until I'm done with the fight. That's if he put himself into that zone, we're going to have a hell of a fight.
Whoever imposes their style first will likely gain a major advantage. For supporters of Conor McGregor, the most encouraging sign has been his mindset throughout training camp. His public comments and preparation suggest a fighter who understands the importance of this moment, not just as another bout, but as an opportunity to prove that injuries, setbacks, and time away from competition do not define his legacy. If McGregor can successfully translate that preparation into performance, then Max Holloway will be facing not only one of the biggest names in UFC history, but a highly motivated competitor determined to re-establish himself among the sport's elite.